message that you've got there. The other thing which we have to do for the end of our presentation is, of course, have a call to action. Because like I said, we want to inspire action with our presentation. So what I'm going to do is give you a few call to action tips. And you might want to write these down as we go. I've got 3 for you. Number 1, when you're doing a call to action, you must make sure that your call to action is very, very specific. You need to tell me exactly what my next step is. What do you want me to do specifically? Do not make it vague. Do not make it confusing. Because if you confuse the audience, you will lose the audience. So make sure you're specific. Second, make sure it's actionable. It's crazy the amount of call to actions you hear which are unrealistic for your particular audience. Now, different audiences will have different call to action needs. Some audiences may be in a mindset where they can achieve great things already. Others may take a little bit of work. And you need to bear that in mind when you're choosing a call to action for that particular audience. And then my third tip for you, if possible, doesn't always work, but if possible, try to make sure your call to action is time dependent. You know what it's like when you were at school, when you had a piece of homework due, you put it off for ages until the last day and then you got it done. It's the same with a call to action. It's great that you're telling people to do something, but when do you want to do it? When do you want them to do it? Once you start having a timeline, a deadline for them to focus on, people are much more likely to act quickly. Because it's great saying a call to action, but 6 days on, 6 weeks on, 6 months on, when's it going to happen? So be specific with the time as well, if you can, and that works great.